Hi guys, welcome to PowerDrift. Obviously, as you know from the title of the video and from the fact that I'm standing next to a castle here, well, not really a castle but a car wrapped in castle camouflage, we are going to talk about the much anticipated and highly hyped Hyundai Alcazar. What is it? It is the one that goes up against the likes of Tata Safari and MG Hector Plus, which means it's not a Creta, but it's a 6-seater or a 7-seater version of the Creta. We are thinking that they will be charging you ₹1.5 lakh more than the Creta, and this car will be launched somewhere by the end of April 2021. What Hyundai really stressed upon, as what they told us last evening, is, the travel comfort. Since we can't really reveal a whole lot of details about the car, whether it gets a fully digital display or not on its top end, etc. Well, let's just talk about what elements of travel comfort Hyundai here wants you to know. First reason is, well, what's under the hood. It's a new 2-liter petrol engine, bigger, more powerful than the petrol engines offered in the Creta. And the Alcazar is set to do 100 kmph in less than 10 seconds because, well, it's 159 horses. Now, our test drive was very brief, but the engine felt very smooth and tractable. And I also like the revised suspension. It's smooth on smooth roads, it's cushy on bad roads, it's overall nice ride quality. Travel comfort is boosted. If you don't want petrol, of course, there's a diesel one, 1.5 liter. Both the engines, petrol and diesel, will give you a 6-speed manual or a 6-speed automatic. No dual clutch transmission on offer yet on the Alcazar. The Alcazar also has a long wheelbase, longer than the Tata Safari or the MG Hector, would you believe it? And that's what makes the Alcazar accommodate 3 rows of seats with good engineering. The middle row, in fact, gets captain seats, a dedicated center unit. The third row of seats are also good, one-touch tumble down. They're good for kids, but they have their own AC vents with blower control. Getting into the car and out the car is an easy affair, though there is a set of running boards. Now, the Alcazar is also not a Creta because of the way it looks. The camouflage here is deceiving, but we know how it looks. There are some photos and, well, it doesn't look like a Creta. It can look like a stretched Creta to some, but let's note that it's a good job done. The rear overhang is nicely measured. The rear quarter window is neatly integrated. And if you see the tail lamps, well, they look more conservative. Maybe they don't. There's going to be a chrome strip between them somewhere. And certainly the rear does not end up looking like Creta. The front end at times surely will. You've got a grille, a chrome stud, smart pair of LED fog lamps. Okay, so what you also have is 360-degree camera. We really had limited functionality of it today because even the dash here is slightly covered. But the car, when it does retail out, will be coming up with more amount of equipment. Like there could be premium dual-tone upholstery, larger glove box, and some features from top-spec Creta. And some features, of course, like ventilated seats. Well, you already know that you have them on offer. And then there could be panoramic sunroof also. Of course, we await to get to know more details about it, which is when we will be sharing these details to you. So stay tuned to PowerDrift. I'm going to see you again very soon. If you're waiting to buy the Alcazar because you are wanting to buy the Creta, we recommend you do just that.